Every video here on 616 Entertainment is made possible by my supporters over on Patreon. If you enjoyed the show here today, consider signing up. You'll get early access, exclusive videos and podcasts, and more. Pro Wrestling Tees has the merch. As always, thank you for watching. Oh, how you doing, Dan-Dans? My name is Ian. Welcome to the season finale of 616 Nitro. You know, every year we hold the Grand Fantasy Rumble. This will be 30 wrestlers of all different shapes and sizes entering the ring under Royal Rumble rules. There can only be one winner. Who is this guy that's trying to talk over me? Gotta go ahead and skip this if I can. Jesus Christ. How are you going to talk over me? I'm trying to introduce the Grand Fantasy Rumble. We are here at the SummerSlam 1996 arena, and holy shit.
Participants, first, from New York, weighing in at 391 pounds,
The Superstar, a.k.a. Venom, will be our first entrant. And here's what you need to know, Dan-Dans. This match will be made up of 29 wrestlers, let's say, from TV, from movies, from video games, from comic books, clearly, as we've got Venom here. Who I guess you could say is a movie star as well. Like, I was not scared of Venom at all. Big mistake, pal. You should be scared of Venom. Very afraid of Venom. Has he ever won a Grand Fantasy Rumble? No. But this could be the big year for Eddie Brock, a.k.a. Venom. Sorry I used his government name there. Look at this. He's ready for action. Venom is going to win this thing. I can feel it in my fucking balls. 29 fantasy characters and one real wrestler. That one real wrestler will be the Game, Triple H. And why is it going to be Triple H? It's because he won the 2024 King of the Ring Extreme Tournament. Right at the beginning of this season of 616 Nitro, I felt it was only fair to let the King of Kings enter the Grand Fantasy Rumble and see if he can walk away with a clean sweep across this year. Now, when is Triple H going to enter this match? I have no idea, but when is Goku going to enter this match?
who drew number 2 from Yemen, weighing in at 235 pounds.
The Goliath, a.k.a. Goku. Now, for a little bit of a history lesson, let's say you either didn't see it, which I know is not the case, or maybe you just don't remember. We have been running the Grand Fantasy Rumble for, this will be the 4th year. In 2021, our first ever winner was Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These guys have the same entrance animation, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip that. Leonardo was the 2021 winner, the first ever. In 2022, the win went to the one and only MVP, Michael Jordan. And last year, 2023, the winner was the Grinch. So nobody has ever won. Big slam there from Venom. Nobody has ever won 2 Grand Fantasy Rumbles, and that all could change here today. As our third entrant is on their way to the ring, and oh my goodness gracious, call him the Ghost of Sparta, call him the Brother of Demos, call him the God of War, just don't call him late for supper, it's Kratos, who takes a big asshole there from Venom to start things out. Look at this, Venom with a scoop slam off the ropes and a leg drop. Short guillotine leg drop there from Venom, who follows up with a choke toss on Goku. And this ring is going to start filling up real quick. The Grand Fantasy Rumble gets out of control real fast here, Dan, so keep your eyes peeled. Number 4, here he is, the King of Kings, the Game, the Cerebral Assassin, the first ever I was going to say the first ever Undisputed Champion, but that's not true because that was Chris Jericho. Look at this! Triple H makes his intentions known, hits Venom with a pedigree here in the opening seconds of his performance. Goku unloading on the God of War. I'm sure there are a lot of video game fans who would love to see that match. And, oh my goodness, what a strange modified backbreaker that was there from the, well, that says Venom. There can't be 2 Venoms, right? Well, there are 2 Venoms. I'm not really sure how this is possible. What if there are like 15 Venoms in this match? What is happening? Dan, here's what's fucked up, okay? This is WWE 2K22 for anybody who's unaware. And I didn't say it, so maybe you don't know. This is 2K22 because that's the last WWE game that I bought. And I set up the Royal Rumble match like I do the Grand Fantasy Rumble match, I should say. Careful with the copyrights there. I set it up, I put all 30 guys in the fucking list, and then I click accept. It brings me to another list, I click accept, and then it just put me back to the character select screen. Oh, the Mask enters the match and is eliminated in seconds. Unbelievable! So I had to redo the entire lineup again, and it's just very frustrating and very odd. I think the UI here in 2K22 is fucking garbage. And so was the Mask's 2024 Grand Fantasy Rumble performance. Triple H with a DDT on Venom. Now here's the thing. The symbiote can, you know, it's a parasite, you know? So it can go from host to host. It needs a host to stay alive. So there's a possibility that one of the entrants here in the Grand Fantasy Rumble... Oh! One of the Venoms is eliminated, so it doesn't matter anymore. I was going to say there's a chance that one of these Venoms was not Venom. It could have been, it could have been Triple H or Arthur Morgan who were taken over by the symbiote. But I guess, we're down to 1 Venom, so somebody lost their shot, and that's just, it's their problem. The God of War has been eliminated. Kratos is not happy about it, and I'm not happy about it either. I love Kratos. I would have loved to have seen a better, longer performance here from the God of War. But it is what it is. Bugs Bunny has entered the fray, and Bugs Bunny takes the stupidest move I've ever seen from Goku. Fireman's carry, you put him down and punch him in the face. What a fucking wasted time. Modern wrestling drives me nuts sometimes, but that's neither here nor there. Venom with a big back suplex, and here comes the Trash Man. If we were in another universe, the GM Showdown universe, that little boy right there, the Trash Man, he injected himself with leftover DNA from Andre the Giant. Oh my goodness, a tombstone from Venom. Trash Man injected leftover steroid DNA from Andre the Giant into his veins. He became Andre the Garbage. He is the reigning, defending Combustion World Heavyweight Champion. But here in this universe, the Trash Man never got a hold of that syringe. So it's a completely different ballgame. Triple H with an extremely impressive suplex there on Bugs Bunny of the one-handed variety. And Venom is still here, joined by our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Now, Dan-Ans, I usually say it during the entrances, or at least in the early goings. We can still say that this is the early goings. Go ahead and place your bets. Oh, Triple H nearly eliminated by Spider-Man there, but he hangs on. Place your bets. Who walks away as the winner of the 2024 Grand Fantasy Rumble? It's not going to be Goku. Eliminated by the Trash Man. Goku made it all the way to the finals of the 2022 Grand Fantasy Rumble. Not going to see the finals this time out. A massive elimination from the Trash Man, who had a great showing. I think the Trash Man has entered 2 of these Grand Fantasy Rumbles. He has done fairly well both times. Hasn't picked up a win just yet. Look at Arthur Morgan tosses Homer Simpson over the top rope. You're not cut out for this sort of thing, Homer. See you later. Speaking of see you later, there goes Venom. He had 2 opportunities, and even that wasn't enough. Venom has been eliminated twice. My question is, who did Venom take over for that second entrance that he stole? Because he definitely stole somebody's spot. Spider-Man with a beautiful reversal there over Arthur Morgan, and here comes Dracula. The Transylvanian himself Takes a suplex there from Arthur Morgan, and I think somebody's got color, but I'm not sure who it is. It might be Triple H, who is teetering on the ropes. Spider-Man eliminates the game! It is not going to be a clean sweep in 2024 for the Cerebral Assassin. He won King of the Ring Extreme. Not going to make it here in the Grand Fantasy Rumble. But you know who is going to make it? Who's going to make his way to the ring? There he is, Michael Myers. The Shape, straight from Haddonfield, Illinois, straight from your nightmares. Michael Myers is here, and he's got Arthur Morgan up, who's going to hit that reversal there. Oh my goodness, a tiger suplex. And you know, Michael Myers he's stood across the room. I would say the ring, but it's not, you know, unless it's GM Showdown. It's not a ring. He has stood across the room from Busta Rhymes, from Jamie Lee Curtis, from Paul Rudd. Michael Myers, yet to win a Grand Fantasy Rumble, but this man has Leonardo, straight from New York. He is a Ninja Turtle. Some would call him the leader of the Ninja Turtles. He won the 2021 Grand Fantasy Rumble. Can he become the first ever two-time winner? We will find out. He last eliminated Dolph Ziggler in 2021. It was a super kick that sent the show off right over the top rope. Look at these two New Yorkers going at it here. Spider-Man and Leonardo. You think maybe they'd be able to find some common ground, but not just yet. Here comes Michael Jackson. Shimon. He's got his sights set on somebody here. Look at him putting on a show. That's the king of pop. Unbelievable. Bugs Bunny with a running power slam there on Michael Myers. Falcon Arrow from Leonardo. You know, Michael Jackson gets in the ring. He puts on a dance for everybody. Haven't seen any offense yet. There's a quick uppercut there. So he realized that he is supposed to be wrestling. He can't just come in and moonwalk his way to the Grand Fantasy Rumble. As much as he might enjoy doing that, that's not going to cut the mustard. Michael Myers has got Spider-Man up, or does he? What a reversal. Look at the Trash Man. Trash Man's got Leonardo up. Look at the strength of the smallest man in this match. Look at this one hand. Massive suplex there from the Trash Man, who might be able to do it. I've just got a weird feeling. Every year the Trash Man looks great and then is unceremoniously dumped over the top rope. Could this be the year of trash? We're going to find out. Arthur Morgan is looking to get rid of Michael Jackson, as the Trash Man, I think, just got some color. Look at this, Leonardo. The irony of hitting a crucifix powerbomb on Dracula, of all people, is fantastic. Michael Myers teetering on the edge of calamity. Can Spider-Man get the Shape out of here? He's doing everything he can to get him, but Michael Myers is going to stick around. Look at Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny trying to get rid of Leonardo here. Not looking good for the Ninja Turtle. Michael Myers just clumps Dracula and Arthur Morgan's heads together like Moe from the Three Stooges. And this set of superstars have been filling the ring for quite some time now. Look at Michael Jackson. Look at him, he says, Shimon. DDT on Dracula. I'm not trying to jinx anybody here, Arthur Morgan, but it has been a while since we've seen an elimination. There he goes. Why'd you have to dump me over the top rope, Trash Man? Why? I wasn't coming after you. Arthur Morgan, I think. Oh no! The Trash Man eliminated by Spider-Man. I said that I wasn't trying to jinx anybody, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Will we see a third elimination? Not just yet. Michael Myers, seemingly not interested in eliminating Leonardo, just preferred to cause him some pain. The guillotine across that top rope. Dracula has been busted open by Leonardo, who might have slipped a little piece of the blade of his katana in his headband there to get that color flowing. Choke slam! I call it Curse of the Thorn there from Michael Myers. Michael Myers, hey, GM Showdown, former Shockwave World Heavyweight Champion, current Combustion Tag Team Champion. As Dracula is eliminated by Leonardo, Pepsi Man hits the ring. He's got Spider-Man up, but a reverse DDT could spell the end for Pepsi Man. Leonardo in a precarious position on that ring apron. Michael Myers has Michael Jackson off the ropes. And I think those guys got interrupted in the middle of a big move there. Did somebody else get eliminated and I missed it? I don't think so. Look at Michael Jackson with the reversal. Michael Jackson has got Michael Myers draped across that second rope. He says, hee hee. DDT, and now Michael Myers is spilling blood all over this ring. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I don't know how many of you know that about me. I'm a massive Michael Jackson fan. I have him tattooed on my left arm. The king of pop, indeed. There's no one greater, but look out! Michael Myers was looking for Curse of the Thorn, but Michael Jackson with the reversal. I did not have time to talk about the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog has joined the fray, as has Superman, who immediately hits a big pose. Man, one of the aces of DC, Superman hits the ring. One of the aces of Marvel eliminated. Spider-Man is gone. Superman with an insane power move there on Michael Myers as Sonic hits like a 1260 head scissors on Bugs Bunny. Look at Sonic with a running kick to the face of Bugs Bunny. And Leonardo, can he hit this? Crucifix bomb on Superman as Sprite Cranberry has joined the match. Now listen, not at crossroads there on Superman. Not everybody would think so, but Sprite Cranberry is one of the odds-on favorites to win the Grand Fantasy Rumble. And I'm realizing now I did miss an elimination. It was Pepsi Man. Oh, Michael Jackson has been tossed out. I told you Sprite Cranberry was gonna be a problem, and he is. Oh my goodness, a super uppercut there from Kal-El of Krypton. Zoinks. 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 Jinkies Dan Scooby-Doo has joined the 2024 Grand Fantasy Rumble. Look at the amount of animals we have in the ring. Sonic is a hedgehog, Bugs Bunny's a rabbit, Leonardo's a turtle, Scooby-Doo's a dog. This is unbelievable. We've got some sort of supernatural entity in Michael Myers, an alien, Kryptonian, in Superman. Look at this, Sprite Cranberry's got him up. Oh my God, Flavor Buster on Michael Myers. What entrant are we on? Number 21 is going to be Peter Griffin. Watch when he slides under the ring here. Slides under the ropes, I should say. Michael Myers eliminated by Sprite Cranberry. Dan, what did I tell you? I knew that this guy was going to be a massive problem, and he is. Superman has Sonic on the apron, but Sonic up and over the top rope saves himself. He will die another day, says Sonic the Hedgehog. James Bond is not in this match. Don't get your hopes up. That was not a hint. Power bomb there on Scooby-Doo from Superman. Sprite Cranberry is trying to get his, he's trying to regain his bearings. Laying there under that bottom rope. That's a safe spot. Even if somebody runs and they drop kick you, they knock you out of the ring, you're going to go under the ropes, not over them. Sprite Cranberry knows exactly what he is doing. And what I'm realizing here is it seems that created wrestlers look at Sonic Code Blue on Scooby-Doo. It seems like nobody can be... Oh, Superman eliminated by Sprite Cranberry, who has now, I think, eliminated damn near everybody in this match. Sprite Cranberry on an absolute tear. It seems like the created wrestlers cannot show blood because so many people have been busted open and we don't see any of it. It's not getting on the mat. It's not on anybody's clothing. So that's a weird bummer. I don't know what the issue is there. Peter Griffin joined this match and has barely done anything, but he seems quite proud of himself. And Dan, don't forget, pop into the comments and update your pick. Reverse DDT backbreaker for Peter Griffin. I saved the Grand Fantasy Rumble for the season finale because I knew it was going to be a massive, massive match with major implications for the future. Flatliner there from Sonic as Rocky Balboa steps in at lucky number 23. Dandans, as you know, all of October will focus on Scream Sequence. Look, the Angry Video Game Nerd created Monster Madness when Monster Vision ceased to exist in its prime form. The Angry Video Game Nerd, James Rolfe, does not do Monster Madness the way that he used to. So now it's time for me to pick up the torch. Scream Sequence will be the main focus here for 616 Entertainment throughout October. We are celebrating Halloween in a major way, and I'm sorry, but Bugs Bunny will not be celebrating his win of the Grand Fantasy Rumble. Bugs Bunny has been eliminated. Razor's Edge there from Leonardo on Sprite Cranberry, and on the opposite side of the ring, Jackie Chan has eliminated Sonic the Hedgehog. Massive turn of events here. I still say the odds-on favorite. Look at, goodness gracious, Scooby-Doo is eliminated, and Sprite Cranberry Jesus Christ, I can't speak anymore. Sprite Cranberry planted Peter Griffin in the middle of the ring with like a gigantic flatliner of sorts. Rocky with a back suplex powerbomb modified something or other there. Man, I gotta brush up on my commentary. GM Showdown Season 3 is coming as Frankenstein's monster is here. Turns his attention immediately to Jackie Chan, and it might be because his outfit resembles that of Dracula. I cannot wait to get Scream Sequence underway for you, Dandans, here. Oh no! Oh no! Leonardo's gotta get back in! He does! Sprite Cranberry, the two favorites, nearly eliminating each other. At number 25, Iron Man joins the fucking barrage of brutes here in the Grand Fantasy Rumble. But if you're wondering what's going to be covered, don't do it. Peter Griffin's got Leonardo reeling. Looks like Leonardo has a moment of rest here. If you're wondering what I'm going to cover across October, is Texas Chainsaw Massacre going to be covered? Yes, it will. The promised episode of Nightmare Before Christmas, will it be there? Yes, it will. Am I going to look at weird, obscure stuff? Yes, I will. Dandans, I can't wait for October. I cannot wait for Scream Sequence. And it's going to be really exciting stuff. I hope you guys are along for the ride. Peter Griffin in trouble here. And Peter Griffin has been eliminated by Iron Man. Rocky Balboa teetering on the edge of elimination. And he's going to hang on as the MVP. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time, and the 2022 winner of the Grand Fantasy Rumble, joins the match. Jackie Chan has been eliminated by Frankenstein's monster. Dandans, you know what I'm realizing here? 2021 winner, Leonardo. 2022 winner, Michael Jordan. The 2023 winner, The Grinch, is yet to join this match, but he is here. We are nearing the possibility of having every former winner in this match at the same time. I don't even know how we're going to call that. Sprite Cranberry and Leonardo, I called the early odds-on favorites, but that was before I remembered Michael Jordan and The Grinch are still yet to arrive. Sub-Zero on his way to the ring, straight from the Lin Kuei dojo. Look at Michael Jordan flip-flopping and flying a big drop kick on Frankenstein as Rocky Balboa is eliminated by Leonardo. Sprite Cranberry's got Sub-Zero up. Crossroads on Michael Jordan. The 2021 winner plants the 2022 winner in the middle of the ring. Holy shit, this is high stakes. Dandans, I love doing these. These are never the most watched episodes, but they're so much fun as Michael Jordan hits that Chicago spiral on Sub-Zero. He's looking for the elimination as Scorpion joins the fray. In another universe, that is the 616 Shockwave World Heavyweight Champion. And do you know what this means, Dandans? This means that last year's winner, The Grinch, is entering somewhere around number 30. We are getting up there. It's all... Oh, Iron Man just got tossed out on the other side of the ring, and we missed it. The camera barely caught it. Thanks, TNA camera crew, There he is at number 29. The Grinch has arrived. And it is now official. Every former winner of the Grand Fantasy Rumble is in this match at the same time, which makes the stakes so much higher. And would it be fun to do these more often? Yes, but I think much like the Monopoly World Championship, doing this once a year makes it extremely special. And yes, in case you're wondering, it has been an entire year since the last Grand Fantasy Rumble. Check your calendar. Check the channel. Look at this. The Grinch has Leonardo up as Scorpion gets dumped over the top rope by Frankenstein's monster. Michael Jordan's got Leonardo. Can he eliminate him? No. Snake Eyes across that top rope. Who is our final entrant? It is the man from your worst nightmares, the Springwood Slasher, Freddy Krueger. Here we are, Dan, as we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe this is our final 7. Nobody new is going to enter this match as the Grinch is hanging on for dear life. Leonardo nearly eliminates the Grinch. And I gotta tell you, if I am in that ring, I am talking to everybody about getting Sprite Cranberry out of there, and then we turn our attention toward Frankenstein's monster. Those big behemoths, and granted the Grinch is enormous as well, those big power guys who can dump you over the top rope like nothing, they gotta go. As look at this, Sprite Cranberry's got Michael Jordan up. Could Michael Jordan's two-time dreams be squashed here? Yes, they will! A former winner has been eliminated by Sprite Cranberry. I told you he was going to be trouble. And Leonardo's got the Grinch. Can he get him out of here? Leonardo looks to be the only man to hit a repeat. If he can get the Grinch over the top rope, both feet must touch the floor. Sprite Cranberry with double flatliners there on Sub-Zero, but somehow Sub-Zero's the first one to get to his feet. I think Leonardo has been in this match the longest. It's Leonardo and then Sprite Cranberry, for sure. Michinoku driver there from the Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei as Frankenstein's monster turns his attention to our first ever winner, Leonardo. Freddy Krueger going at it with the Grinch. That's straight out of your nightmares. Who's the scariest here? Is Sprite Cranberry the scariest because he's so unpredictable? Falcon Arrow there from Leonardo. And like I keep saying, place your bets in the comments on who's going to win. But now that we are down to the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now that we're down to the final 6, go ahead and don't update your comment for the sake of engagement. Just leave another one. Reverse DDT there from Freddy Krueger on Sprite Cranberry as Sub-Zero unloads on the Grinch. Big strikes all around from every competitor. I think what we are seeing is that the gas tanks are nearing empty. Flatliner there from Freddy Krueger on Sprite Cranberry. You're not seeing these big, massive choke slams and tombstones anymore because these guys are tired. They're worn out. The Grinch, hanging on for dear life. Freddy Krueger trying his best to get the Grinch out of here, but I think the power differential was just too much. Frankenstein, we're just going to call him Frankenstein for the sake of simplicity. Frankenstein going to war with Sub-Zero. Sprite Cranberry trying to gain his gas back in the corner. Leonardo going to avoid elimination. I think it was a massive mistake to just let Sprite Cranberry sit and chill over there. He should have been priority number 1 for elimination as the Grinch is eliminated by Sprite Cranberry. I don't know how I saw it coming. Somebody dump him. Leonardo, get him! He got him. I said Sprite Cranberry was going to be a problem, and it was kind of a joke. But he has eliminated Michael Jordan and the Grinch. He has eliminated the last 2 winners of this match. Leonardo, you are a leader. You are a tactician. If you have any common sense, you will get Sprite Cranberry out of here next. He's your biggest threat. Look at this. Oh my goodness, a torture rack face buster there from Leonardo. Freddy Krueger trying to eliminate Frankenstein, but it's not going to work out. Power bomb from Sprite Cranberry on Sub-Zero. This commentary is so ridiculous, dude. It's just simply out of control. Freddy Krueger looking to do it. He was trying to get Sprite Cranberry up and over that top row, but I don't think he had the room to make it happen. Oh, Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero on the apron. Leonardo looking to steal the elimination here. Sprite Cranberry's going to sit back and let it happen. Sub-Zero is gone, and it's down to the final 4. Could it be the final 3? Freddy Krueger unable to break the grip of Frankenstein. He tried twice and couldn't make it happen. Really love this SummerSlam 1996 arena here. The red, white, and blue ropes, gorgeous with the blue aprons, the blue posts. Gotta love it. Look at this. Frankenstein! Could he be the one? He will! Sprite Cranberry is eliminated! Holy shit. Leonardo with a choke slam on Freddy Krueger! Frankenstein is proud of himself, and for good reason. Check it out. Crossroads! As if Freddy Krueger wasn't fucked up enough. He takes a crossroads and his neck could be broken. Leonardo still in this match, but for how long? A massive throw there from Frankenstein's monster. Oh, what are you doing, Leonardo? Springboard 180 clothesline. I am rooting so hard for Leonardo to become the first ever 2-time Grand Fantasy Rumble winner. What are the odds, man? The odds are not great. 1 in 30 are not great odds, okay? Frankenstein's got him up. Oh my goodness, a power slam for the ages. And Freddy Krueger's going to sit back and say, why don't you two boys go at it for a while? Oh my God, that choke slam will rattle your lungs even with a shell. Look at this, Freddy Krueger with a modified go to sleep. The Springwood spin out, check that out. Frankenstein might be out cold. Freddy Krueger has done it! Freddy Krueger eliminates Frankenstein! And then there were 2. Leonardo and Freddy Krueger. Oh my goodness, will we get that special moment as Freddy to the top rope and a knee drop across the throat? And he's sticking him in the face with that razor-sharp glove. Leonardo, who even knows if he can see at this point? Freddy Krueger may have blinded him. Is Leonardo fighting on instincts alone here? He's looking to put Freddy on the ropes. He's got him in trouble. Leonardo, he's got him leaned up. And it's over. Oh my goodness. Against all odds, defying every expectation, Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles has become the first ever 2-time Grand Fantasy Rumble winner.
Here is your winner, Leo.
Leo is indeed the winner. Dan Dans, this was an excellent season of 616 Nitro. An excellent Grand Fantasy Rumble. I could not be more proud of that man right there. Dan Dans, the calendar is going to switch over to October. Scream sequence is going to take full effect. Listen, it's going to be a blast. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching this season of 616 Nitro. I'll see you next week.